hope your evening is coming well. It's a beautiful day, the 12th day in the month of March in the year 2021. And like always, we are on your radio on 92.3 Nigeria Info to thrill your weekend. Yes, it is the Phones and Gadget Show. It is that show that takes you through, puts you 2 steps ahead of your phones and gadgets. We bring to you jollified information that will make your brain better when it comes to handling your phones and your gadgets, and we do it to you free of charge. Yes, my name is Debbie, and I'm your gadget girl. I am never alone in the studio, and this show is brought to you by Fresh TikTok Concepts and powered by Next Time Mobile. Okay, so today on the show is going to be very interesting, bumpy packed for you. Today we're going to be telling you how to avoid your phone from getting spoiled just because there's a water issue. Maybe it fell into water or water fell into it. Whether Jonah swallowed the fish or the fish swallowed Jonah. We're going to show you how to handle water and phone issues. Okay, and with me here I have, of course, my friend here. What's up?
Mr. Saru.
Sarah, how you doing?
I'm very well. Good evening, Port Harcourt.
Are you ready for them?
Very much ready for you.
Okay, so now, of course, we also have John here. John, hello.
Yeah, a very good evening to you, our esteemed listeners. Thank you.
All right, why are we wasting time? Well, today, there's not going to be an online question, but this is to tell you that last week, nobody answered our questions correctly. We asked you the 3 branches of Next Time Supermarket, Next Time Mobile. Next Time Supermarket needs to come and pay money. Oh. The free hypes I'm giving them here. Okay, we're going to be telling you the addresses so that you know that you got it wrong. The first person almost got it, but then said that Lenny Shopping Plaza was on Olu Obasanjo. No, sir. Lenny Shopping Plaza is not on Olu Obasanjo. It is on Sani Abacha Road, GRA Phase 4. Okay? And then, of course, he said the Arita Plaza, Sani Abacha Road. No, Arita Plaza is at Waterlines Junction, opposite Stanbic IBTC Bank. And then the other branch is at number 17, Rumobiakani Transamadi. So you can see none of you got it. But today, if you call in, I made sure John said a simple question today. You cannot keep stressing these listeners like that. All right, so we'll go on a break, and when we come back, we'll be telling you what it is we have for you today. Stick around because you're going to learn so much more. And who is winning the 5,000 Naira today? I can't wait. See you at the other side.
Business,
agriculture, politics,
entertainment,
health, education.
We talk about everything.
We are 92.3 Nigeria Info.
Okay, welcome back to the show. Still the Phones and Gadget Show. And we'll just go right on straight to what we have for you today. And today we're looking at something really interesting. A lot of us, okay, let me give you a quick story. How the Phones and Gadget Show was conceived. I had a phone in water issue, and then I had to go to a repairer. I went to a repairer a day after the phone fell into water because, of course, that day was not a working day. And by the time I got there, the repairer told me my phone that was over 60,000 Naira as at 2015 is beyond repair. That was where I sat down and conceptualized the show you're hearing. I said, no, this is waste. I cannot take it. How many people today must have had the same issue and didn't know what to do? I have to correct it because when I see a problem, I want to solve it. And so that's why we're here on the Phones and Gadget Show. All right, very quickly. I think let's start from the laptop before we go to the phones. Tell us, if I have a water in laptop, mostly what we have with laptops are spills. Water will spill on it, or maybe there's a rainfall or something, house flooded. Tell us what to do as first aid when a laptop is in water.
Now, the first thing you do when you have a spill, because basically, laptop rarely fell into water. What happened in laptop cases are spills, not a laptop falling into water. Now, what you do in cases like that is you immediately flip the laptop over, turn it upside down, and then take off the battery carefully. But now most of the newer laptops comes with inbuilt batteries. So what you do in cases like that is you immediately hold your power button down for like 1 minute, and then the laptop automatically goes off. You allow it be for some time. Now, if you're access to a system engineer, you run down immediately to sort for solutions. Thank you.
Okay, so you can see that the laptop, and for those of you who, if after the water spills, you clean it and then you leave it, let me tell you what happens over time. Rust will start happening because that water goes into somewhere in your laptop. And if you don't take your laptop for routine checks like servicing, for them to just check if the keyboard is okay, if there's any kind of rust going on, you're going to end up just having your laptop tripping off one day, and then you say nothing happened, it's just off. Okay, so let's go over to the phones now. We know we have water and phone issues more. So this is what actually you should do as first aid. For those of you who use phones that are not user-friendly to open, that is to say, the lifting or the opening, you have to take it from the screen. You're advised not to do anything at all. All you just need to do is make sure that your phone is not facing, the screen is not facing down. That is so that the water does not go to your screen, because the screen and the battery are the first two major parts that are easily spoiled by water. So you make sure that at least the battery is cheaper than the screen for most phones. So you make sure that your screen is not facing down. You face it up so that the water condenses behind towards the battery. But if your phone is a phone that is user friendly, that you can open, you're advised to quickly put it off. Open the phone. As soon as you open the phone, you take off your battery if it's a battery that is removable. But if it's not, look for a bowl of uncooked rice. All right, once you do that, look for a bowl of uncooked rice, dip it inside and bury it there for a while. Remember, when dipping it into the rice, you have to make sure that your screen is not facing down. Always ensure that the screen is facing up when you have water in phone issue. Then for those of you who would say, okay, well, I don't have rice, but I want to just see if I can sun the phone outside. Remember, the phone is not also good with very hot temperature. So ensure that the temperature outside is between 30-31 degrees Celsius. Then you can put it outside, and make sure that after 30 minutes, you get it out, keep it to cool down a bit, and then you put it back. You have to watch it up and down like that. Then, for those of you who take it to the fan, any pressure air will take the water further inside. So you're advised not to take your phone that fell into water close to a fan in the bit to get it dry. Don't do that. It's a no. Then the ones that go to plug their phone, oh, that is a big no. You don't put your phone plugged to electricity with water, because water already is a conductor of current, and at that point in time there are little metals on the board of your phone. So if you put it connected to power, what happens then is like a spark. A lot of things will go bad. So it's a no for you. So what you do is, these are the first aid you apply. Remember, I said the rice, dry rice, or cooked rice is a good option. You can sun it outside, but please remember not to face your screen down. Always face it up. Let the battery part be the one on the floor. Let it not be facing down instead. You understand what I'm talking about? That way you can salvage. Then after that, allow the phone a while before you try to turn it on. Maybe like the whole day before you try to turn it on. Be sure that you have applied 1 or 2 measures to ensure that it's dried. But to be on the safe side, as you have done your first aid, take it straight to a fixer. Be there while it's being coupled and let them try to put it on for you to see right there. And you know, of course, the fixers to come to in such a situation that will be truthful to you and tell you, madam, nothing is wrong with your phone, sir, nothing is wrong with your phone, is of course Next Time Mobile. All right, put your hands together for my people. Okay, so we'll take a break, and when we come back, John has a message for you. Then we'll throw the phone line open. Remember, it's the Phones and Gadgets show, and here we keep you 2 steps smarter than your smartphones and gadgets. Remember, you can always ask your questions on the Phones and Gadgets show page. Just go to Facebook, the Phones and Gadgets show. D is for dog, space phone, space N, space gadget, and space show, and you'll be right there on our page. You can ask any question you want, and don't also forget to follow Next Time Mobile on Facebook. Next Time is spelled NEXTIME. Next Time. That's it. There's no double T. All right. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, of course, it'll be time to get your calls, and then you get to win 5 clean 1,000 naira shopping coupon.